Hello, everyone. This is Uncivil Law, and I regret to inform you that per Megan Fox, our friend Legal Vice's Jeff has passed away yesterday of apparent heart failure. Obviously, this affects all of us who are in the broader community of the work that we're kind of doing. Jeff from Legal Vices, I did know. I've met him personally and spent a little bit of time with him, drinking with him in person in the United States. I last saw him when he attended Anime Matsuri year before last, and we had a nice drink at the bar together. He was a warm and lovely guy, and he was someone that always seemed like he had a positive spirit and a positive disposition. He was a good commentator and a good streamer, and he always gave it his best. And I don't really know what more to say beyond that, to be quite honest. I have to process this myself a little bit. Another unfortunate reminder of mortality that, that this can befall us all. I always felt like in some ways Jeff was perhaps a bit of an alter ego for me in some ways. I don't know if alter ego is exactly the right expression. Doppelganger or a kindred spirit of some kind, a fellow wearer of the hats, a fellow enjoyer of whiskey, a fellow enjoyer of the law. I felt like in some ways our personas were similar, and I'd enjoyed him for his personality and his persona. From my very limited exposure meeting him in person, he always seemed to be the person that you saw on camera, which seems to be roughly true of everyone I've ever met in LawTube. They're basically the people you see on camera, perhaps slightly more, more depth, but they're authentic on camera. And so I always enjoyed Jeff in the way that he presented himself. And you see someone like Jeff from Legal Vices who is successful in his own right and has a successful channel and enjoys what he's doing, and a specialist in a fairly obscure area of law with maritime law. And then, he dies of heart failure. So I don't know what that means in terms of anything. But I just wanted to offer what little thoughts I had on the subject and say that I will miss Jeff on a personal level because I knew him personally. And I'm sad that we'll never have any more adventures together.